Why do they call this a fire elf village?
The Froudlings were afraid we might help the Knights of Avalon, so they unleashed a winter worm upon us. Everything is frozen now. So Robin, bravely, I am not sure. I was away from the village the day of the attack. I suspect he's here, under the ice. Wait, if you help me thaw the village, perhaps we can find your knight. We'll need a living ember from the Fountain of Flame. You can find it on the other side of the wild.
You think you...
Oh. What can I do? My family will be forever shamed. My brother Brinley, the Knight of Flame, was vanquished by a cruel giant. The giant, Maudit Soulban, then stole his armor. Having failed in his duties, Brinley fled to Caerleon. Noble Armiger, could you ask him to return to his role?
My sister sent you to ask me to go back there? What, are you crazy? Have you ever been beaten by a giant? It's no fun. I'm happy here. If Kara is vexed about the family honor, she can retrieve the armor and become the new Knight of Flame herself.
He said what? He said I could be the new Knight of Flame? Why, that would be amazing! But Brinley's armor was stolen by that giant. Could you journey to the Dread Keep and defeat Maudit Soulban in order to retrieve the Knight of Flame armor for me?
Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we are playing more Wizard101 and the first thing on my list for today is to take down Maudit Soulban in the Dread Keep. Today's episode is going to be a pretty decently long one. I want to try to separate Avalon into 4 videos, so that means 4 sections. So this one is going to be entirely based on some of the darker sides of Avalon.
Rotten eggs, ew.
How did you get in here? I am Maudit Soulban, Lord of the Dread Keep. Soon your blood-spattered garb will hang from my walls.
See, I'd like to know how any of that would hang from a wall, considering you're in concrete. I don't think you can put a nail through the wall like that. You might be able to. Honestly, I don't know your strength, Maudit. I guess we'll have to see. But he's got 10,000 health, fire, which means meteor strike, which also means no major issues. I'm going to put faint on him. I'd blade up, but I don't really trust this guy with myth. There's a very high possibility that earthquake could be a thing, and I really don't want to deal with that right now. So I'm just going to rely entirely on traps for the time being. And then we'll move on from that when it comes time. See, that right there, that's what I'm talking about. So happy that I chose not to do that. Okay. Okay, so now all I have to do is take out that minion. Crap, I just realized that I left a Storm Pip. Oops. Oops, oops. Didn't mean for that. Okay, so it'll take him a while to get back up to that point. So at this rate, all I'm going to do is focus on the blades. And then I'm going to hit both of them, do a decent chunk of damage to Maudit, and eliminate the Fomori Giant from the equation here. Because the less chance of an earthquake, the better. I can finish off Maudit. I just need to worry about getting rid of the Giant. Okay. Let's see. I have a curse on him already. The blue one I do. Okay. Yeah, we'll curse Maudit. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I just need one more Grand Pip. Oh! I have been hit! Wow. Look at that there, elephant. That thing is gonna do about 700 damage to me. Slightly more. That's still fine, though. I'm prepared for that. Because this is my attack round. Yes! Oh, I don't have any... Oh. Well, crap. Okay. I don't have any of the things I need. I can spare one more round. Yeah. That was definitely a good idea. Because this isn't going to do 2,000 damage. Okay. Whoop whoop. Okay, well that didn't really help me at all. I guess I'll just have to go for it. It's a shame that I can't increase my damage, but, you know, there's nothing I can really do about that. Critical. 45, 30, 30, 70, boosted to one, did 5k to the other. That's about half. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. Doesn't affect anything for me. If anything, it makes this a little bit easier. Because now all I got to do is just use what I've got on me. There we go. Much better. I'll use Drown Blade. Okay, that's not going to do anything. Blade, trap, blade. I could use another blade. That could work. Another blade it is. Okay, Death Trap. That should work. And last but not least, Amplify. Alright, I think I'm all set to attack him now. Oh, that was a nice chunk of damage. Holy crap, I didn't think that was going to do as much as it did. Man, I'm okay with that, though. That's nice damage.
Puny morsel like you get the better of me. Blasted wizards.
Ooh. Ooh. More health. And it doesn't really take away much. I mean, that isn't really a major change for me. I got the Knight of Flame armor. Time to go back to the wild and talk to Sierra Ashbury. Sierra, look what I've got. I've got your armor.
You got the armor back. Let me see how it fits.
Oh, Wow, quite well.
Brilliant! What do you think? Shining Armiger, you have done me a great favor and helped me restore honor to my proud family name. I am in your debt. Please collect a living ember from the Fountain of Flame. Take it to the Fire Elf village and help Roy Firehilt thaw his people.
Okay. Roy! I am on my way back to the Fire village. It won't be too much longer after I thaw out your village before I have to kill a dragon, right? I think I actually have to kill a dragon, I don't know. I don't know for certain, but I'm pretty sure that's where we're headed.
Brr. Welcome back, Wizard. Did you get a living ember? Ah, I'm starting to feel a bit warmer already. We have to vanquish the winter worm before we can break the curse of the Warfrost. But the path to his den is too slick to travel. You will need magic shoes to grip the ice. Seek out Shane McGobbin, a leprechaun smith in the Toadstool village. He can enchant your shoes, so you don't slip on the ice.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll mark my location here then, because this is going to be where I have to come back to quite consistently now. But Shane McGobbin is over at the Toadstool village, so that'll be what we gotta do next. I think, if I'm not mistaken, did I do... I did mass death prism. I went and talked to... Oh, I don't remember her name. Cassie. That little unicorn up there. You can go talk to her and get mass prism spells.
Greetings, Wizard. You need shoes to walk across the ice? Why, I can craft the shoes you'll need, but to do so, you'll have to fetch me nails back. I'll need them to fix your shoes. The wildfire treants went mad when the fire elf village froze up and tore up everything. Defeat them to find me nails what they stole.
Okay. Looks like I gotta go fight some wildfire treants. Time for an easy fight. Just a simple spell and you're all done and dead. I actually don't even know how much I have to do. Probably like one blade. No. This really isn't going to be worth anything, so just delete that. Delete that. I'll put a curse, I guess. I really don't think I'm going to need it. Like, I think this is going to be pretty easy to do without much of anything other than amplify, so... I don't know. It's just me being cautious, being careful with my damage, I guess. But honestly, I think this is all I needed. Critical 30. You done did. Yep. Easy goings. Yeah, give me the nails. Yes! The nails have been obtained.
Aye, these'll do. Here, let me see your shoes. There, I've fitted the nails into the soles so you can walk over the ice without falling. Go back to Roy Firehill. Good luck with that winter worm. You'll need it.
Yeah. Dragon time.
Those are some handsome shoes. Now we can travel down the icy path to the winter worm's lair and drive him out. He's a terrible beast of winter and storm, and we will need every ounce of courage to win.
Ooh.
And by we...
Your shoes really grip the path well now.
Oh, heck yeah, they do. Let's go fight this dragon. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna walk in here, gonna freeze to death almost, and hopefully take down a dragon. Let's do this.
What is this spark I smell? A wizard? Let me extinguish that fire for you.
How about no? Okay, so Death Prism. That's helpful here, sort of. But I'm not going to worry about that yet. I'm not going to prioritize it. I'm going to put Storm on. I'm going to Starblade first. And then when I get my Storm Pip, I'm going to switch back to Death. Then I'm going to use my Drown Blade. Okay, switch back to Death. Drown Blade. I'm so happy to be back in Avalon. Oh my gosh, I really like this. Okay. So let's see. I gotta wait about 2 more rounds anyways. Let's just start stacking something on this guy. I'll do a feint on the winter worm. Alright. This is gonna be cutting it close. Let's see what I can do. Hopefully this is enough to deal enough damage. I really hope. I don't know. If it did enough from out at Solban and he wasn't even fire, I like to think, or he wasn't even death or life, I think this is good enough. What? It wasn't good enough? Oh no. Oh, this isn't good. Well, that's good timing. My dog's barking. Oops. Alright, let's take down this winter worm and then I gotta go check that out. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. This should be enough. Critical. 30. 30. Boom. Plenty of damage. Where's my victory toast? Heck yeah. Alright.
I can't believe we bested that loathsome beast. Huzzah! You will always have the trust of the Fire Elves. Now that the winter worm is gone, we can melt the Orfrost curse with the living ember. Please help me thaw out the village. We can look for Sir Robin while we do so.
You release the living ember into the air, and it swirls around, melting the snow and ice. The trees burst
That's
into
cool.
flame. A bit wild, but beautiful in their natural state. The houses thaw, and the fire elves warm up. And you even find a night under a layer of frost. There is much rejoicing.
Oh. Awesome. What do you have for spells? Death Spear. Yes. Oh, that's going to be so much more helpful. Wait, did that just say Spirit Spear? Oh, even better. I'm taking those.
A winter worm, you say? Well, that doesn't sound too scary. Let me just find a woolly sweater. Wait, who are you? Huh? The winter worm has been defeated? Did I do that before collapsing? Oh, it was you? Bother. Well, perhaps you could tell people I helped. At least gave you moral support? You need the Sword of Kings? I was careful not to lose it. I sent it out of the Weirwood. There is a teleporter arch nearby. Can you activate it? Meet me in Caliburn, where we can see the situation more plainly.
Finally. I'm happy to finally get this teleporter arch figured out. Because all throughout this time that I've been here in the wild, I've just been like kind of going back and forth through normal teleporting. And it's like, oh, this is so much better. Alright. Robin Bravely, you are back this way.
Ah, I feel much better. The Sword of Kings? Why, yes, Sir Drustin told me to keep the Sword of Kings safe. Why do you ask? When I heard the Fire Elves were fighting Froudlings, I came to see if I could help. I was, anxious about losing the Sword of Kings. Instead, I gave it to my loyal minstrel, Innis Idle, and told him to hie away to safety. Perhaps Sir Pike has seen him.
Methinks you screwed up, my dude. You were supposed to keep this handy and you gave it to somebody else.
No, I haven't heard any dulcet tunes for a while now. Perhaps Sir Brennan might know.
It's one of those. Oh, I don't know. This guy might know. Oh, I don't know either. This guy might know, though. No, we're just doing back and forth, back and forth.
A minstrel? Surely sweet sounds would make our hardship easier to bear, but no, I haven't seen one. Ask Steward Kay. Mayhaps this minstrel made it back to Caerleon.
I recall the minstrel in Caerleon seeking refuge at the town round. Go and check. If you don't see him, ask Jeremiah Carver.
Wow. There's so many people here that have no idea where this guy is. Carver, will help.
Greetings, wizard. You look a proper amateur now. A minstrel? I heard Innis Idle took up with the Amber Knights. Scoundrels who take advantage of the weak. You'll find them preying around the streets of Upper Caerleon. Confront some and ask them where to find the minstrel.
Alright. Gotta go fight some Amber Knights. That won't be too bad. Honestly, I don't really care about fighting, like, okay, I don't even know how to say this. In terms of fighting normal standard enemies, especially in Avalon, it's easy. I know I'm not going to have a hard time, so I don't really care. I don't mind. It's just the bosses. When I get to some of them, I know they're going to be cheating. Like, there's one that I'm going to be doing in this episode. Ooh, I don't know if I'm prepared for that. They don't need a death prism because they're all going to be dealing with their own stuff. So, curse them all. Or at least a few. Thank you for the judgment. I don't want to be judged. Okay. Another curse. Okay. Should be enough. I say should be enough like I haven't actually been taking out everything super easy so far. Let's just do this. I do have to say, though, in terms of Avalon, this is one of my favorite worlds, and that's purely because of the mystical aspects to this world. Just everything fantastical is just perfect to me. I love everything about it. And I've always been into, like, Renaissance fairs and, you know, like, standard medieval stuff. Like, so this whole idea is just, it's so good. I'm so happy that I finally get to do this world solo.
I give up. The minstrel is hiding at the Amber Estate. Ask Sir Jean-Paul Jouster.
None shall gain entrance to this estate while I am on duty. I wish there was a pithier way to say that. The minstrel, yes, he is inside. But I am under orders not to let anyone in. I must serve with these false knights as penance. I shamed myself by losing my war mount. If only I could get a new one, I could rejoin my brothers of the Silver Rose proudly. If you helped me, I could go, and the way would be open, yes? Excellent. We need to salvage armor and shields from the ruined tower near Caerleon's gates for the raw materials.
Okay. From Caerleon's gates. Okay, so would that be like right around the front entrance over here? I honestly have no idea where I'd find this stuff. Ah, there it is. Yeah, it's down here, the ruined tower. Which is that one right there. Hello, thank you for that. Okay. Oh. It's just all over the place. I thought it was only in front of that ruined tower. No, it's everywhere. Yeah, we're starting to get into the territory now of this game where I was beginning to breeze through everything super quickly with my friend Zach. So I never really got time to sit down and listen to and understand the stories. So, hopefully I get to do that this time and not worry about too much. I think I'm probably going to request help from Zach when it gets to, like, novice type places. Or at least Caramel. Caramel's going to suck. Why did I put that teleporter there and not use it? That's just really stupid.
This is good, solid iron. It will make a fine mount. In that same ruined tower, there is a treatise on that greatest of sports, the joust. Find Struckio's royal book on mounts, jousting, and knightly combat, and bring it here. Oh, you'll likely have to fight an ogre for it.
Okay. I'm just going to use the teleporter from Caliburn. Teleport is definitely the quickest way to get back there without having to worry. Plus, I can save the teleport. But I have to fight an ogre, eh? Fighting an ogre doesn't seem too bad. Whoa, don't run into hobgoblins. That's not a good idea. Anybody else need to come in? Nobody? Nobody? We're good? Okay, we're good. Cool. Alright. What do we got? Ogre. Ooh, he's life. And he's got a death minion. 7k. Aha! So, here is where I'm going to use my Spirit Spear. Not using a Mass Death Prism because that's not going to be useful. I don't even need to worry about anything on that guy, to be honest. It's just not going to be helpful. So, Spirit Blade is where we're going to go for that. Forest Lord to my face. Great. I love it when there's more Forest Lords taking out my life. Ow. I could do another curse. Ooh, I'll take advantage of that. Do I want to do anything else just to make sure I can get this? I got a 35, 70, 30, 30. Yeah, there's no shields on it, so yeah, at that rate, I think that's fine. Yeah! Easy victory. I love this world. I love this world so much.
Mash you and smash you and crush you. You no take my reading material.
Okay, but I kind of need to, so... yeah. Excuse me? Excuse me? It didn't give me the quest progress to kill the ogre? Oh, that's just stupid. Oh, really? I gotta go do that again. Finally. Now it counts.
You find Struthio's royal book on mounts, jousting, and knightly combat. Odd, there's a picture of a bird on it.
I wonder why there's a picture of a bird on it. Oh, I'm gonna go back to him.
You found the book? Splendid! What do you mean there's a bird on the cover? That's not a bird. That's a war ostrich. A shame to be a wizard and to lose your eyesight at such a young age. Now, take what you've collected to Wayland Noy in Abbey Road. He should be able to use these materials to smith a new mount.
Okay. Time to head to Abbey Road. Hey, Page, Jimmy, you've got something for me. Death Wish number 2. I'm not going to do that right now. I don't want to fight those right now.
Hello there, wizard. I've already heard some interesting stories about you. I can help you smith a new war beast for Sir John Paul. You'll have to gather a few more items for me, though. I had some special iron bark logs in my smithy in Caerleon. They burn hotter than any other fire. Get those first.
Okay. Looks like I gotta stop here. I think this is where we get our first official look at all of this backtracking to just place after place after place. Like, this is where it kind of... I don't know what that was. This is where we kind of get to a point where things are a lot more like, yeah, you gotta do this over and over now. Ooh. The iron bark is over here.
Perfect. Iron bark is exceedingly rare these days, so let's not waste it on something ordinary. I'll need a magically hot ember to start it, but I have no idea where you might find something like that.
You have a great idea. You're sure Kara, the Knight of Flame, would give you another living ember from the fountain.
A living ember? A brilliant thought. And while you're out in the werewood, ask Shane McGobbin if he'll lend me his magic hammer too.
Alrighty. I'm really going everywhere. Oh my god, that actually startled me. Hi.
Oh, it is my favorite armature. How are you this day? You need another living ember? For you, anything. Take it and let me know if you need anything else. May the fire spirits keep you toasty.
Thank you. Oh, I couldn't get it from the
another
front.
living ember. It's blazing hot, but magically does not burn you.
Wow. Magic immortality from burns. That's great.
I see you remain uneaten, Wizard. Glad to know me shoes did not let you down. I'd love to help you out, but me hammer's been stolen by thrice cursed redcaps, worms of the earth, even stole me new shoe. Tell you what, go punch some of them in their pointy noses and get me things back, and I'll give you the hammer for old Wayland.
I love that. Just go punch them in their pointy noses. Wow, they really do have pointy noses, though. Oh my god. That was very pointy. Very easy. Very, very easy.
Magic needle? Oh yes, we hit that in a haystack.
Magic needle? It's a magic hammer. Whatever. Now I gotta fight Ricimer Flavel. Please actually work this time and help me fight Ricimer. Like, I don't want this to not do anything.
You want Shane's magic hammer back? I'll smash you flat and fry you up with some hot peppers and garlic.
Okay, so this is actually where that mass death trap comes in handy. Or mass death prism. I'm gonna do some curses first. That is going to be the best thing to do. Then I'm not wasting rounds. The only thing that I need to worry about putting on after a prism is a death trap. But if I keep doing curses, then I don't have to worry. But I definitely probably should have put in more mass death prisms than just one. I think I only have one in there. Oh. I'm not gonna get what I need, am I? 7 damage. Alright. Berserk, 2 curses, a feint. This is the best way to go about this right now. Oh, why are you not giving me this prism? Definitely putting in at least 2 more prisms in my deck after this. Ah, you fizzled. That is not going to kill the boss, but at least I'll get enough health back. Okay, so no more storm minion. He's probably going to heal. Okay, now we'll switch off the storm pip before I forget. Nope. He definitely just healed most of his health back. Or not. Never mind. It was only 200. Yeesh. Oh! Look at that! Didn't even get the mass one, but that's still helpful. Huh. Hey. Helps me beat this guy. I'll take it. Because the blades buff my damage itself. But the traps buff the damage I do to him. It's 2 different coded damage types here. So he's definitely dead this time. No doubt. Yep. 35 plus 20% pierce. 45. Pierced. Convert. 70. Boom. He's dead. Perfect. Love it.
Oh, my aching teeth.
Wait a minute. What did I just get? Is that a ring? That is Sir Mallory's seal, but it is not better than what I have, so no. Not gonna worry about that one. Ashley Cyclone Tether? That's a really cool name.
You got it all back. That's a fine thing. You done well, Wizard. Take me hammer to that crafty wailing noise. Best of luck.
Yeah, best of luck. Let's do it.
You got my gobbin's hammer. Well done. You got everything we need, did you? Now, stand back while I melt this metal down and reshape it.
Waylon Noy takes command of the forge. The fire blaze is white as he beats the metal into shape. He works hard and tirelessly until something fantastic appears. A wondrous bird of prey, the war ostrich Morning Star.
This is by far the fastest ostrich I've ever created. Take this beast to Sir Jean-Paul and see what he thinks.
Okay.
Morning Star seems cute in a demon beast kind of way.
Okay. What did I just, like, put it in my back pocket or something? Like, what, how did I just... Okay. Not sure. I'm assuming, based on lore-related reasons, that they meant for the character to be by my side. But at the same time, why is it not? Anyways, should be able to get this guy out of the place he doesn't want to be anymore.
You have returned, Armiger. Your quest was a success? Is the mount, in your backpack?
Oh, that's right. You can put mounts in your backpack. Oh my god, what do you carry them around like Pokemon? What, how do you do this?
Ah, a steed with the strength and speed of a hurricane. You and Wayland Noy crafted a masterpiece.
I never thought of that. The lore implications. How do you carry these things around in your backpack? You just shrink them down, like plop it in your backpack, and there you go.
Now I can proudly rejoin my brothers at Caliburn upon the mighty Morning Star with my head held high. With no one guarding the gate of the Amber Estate, you could just walk in and look for this minstrel.
Noted. That is exactly what I'm going to do. Hello, Innis Idol. I have saved you. Is that a watermelon loot? That's amazing.
His head caved in and his eyes poked out, his ears pulled off and his whiskers burnt and his bart... Oh, I didn't see you there. Who are you and what do you want? The sword of what? I can't recall. You see, I am terribly distressed. I dropped my loot and some redcaps snatched it up. I tried to replace it with this fruit loot, but it's not working out for me.
Oh my god, that's great.
Find the redcaps who have my loot. I think they're still here in the city. Perhaps then I could remember your Axe of Ages or whatever it was.
Sword of Kings, first off. Second off, mark that location because I don't want to have to walk all the way back here. Red caps. Easy fight. Very, very easy fight. That will be nothing. Oh, let's see. Doot. I don't need anything. What am I doing? Plenty of damage, I guess. Alright. Don't need to worry about anything. Give me what I need. Oh, I didn't get it. Damn. Give me what I need. Please. Thank you. Thank you for fighting me. I'll punch you in your pointy noses and be on my way. I see these guys and I just can't stop thinking of the little gnome guys from the first episode of Gravity Falls. Just kick them and they start rolling away and puking rainbows. Funny enough, these guys actually do look like they would puke rainbows. Oh, they're dead. Oh, I punched you in your noses and I stole what I need.
The loot? We gave that to our master, Favor Earlicker. He lives in that building.
Ew. What was the seal thing that I got? Oh, there's a recycling bin. Well, that's new. That must have just been added in the new update.
A wizard! Let me lick your ears and see how you taste.
I don't like that at all. I'm gonna go this way now. So if I remember correctly, I think there's a crow in here. And I want to find out. Is there a crow? There is not a crow. That's a shame. Thought I was onto something. I scouted out your house for a little bit. Don't worry. Just be happy. Oh, there's that mass death prism now. Let's do... I'll keep the Wraith just in case, but I don't actually think I'm gonna need it. Put the death trap on Fiva. Okay. I need a spirit trap on Fiva. Dun 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 dun. Burn down, burn down. Fiva. What you got, mate? Nice weapon. Well, that's not too bad. That's only gonna do like 300-400 damage. That's gonna do like 500 to 600 damage. Oh. I was still right the first time. Let's see. 8,000 damage. It doesn't resist death if it's ice. I do have to consider the option of a tower shield possibly being a thing. Let's plop that on there. I could do a Starblade quick. It's not like I'm gonna die this next round. I don't think that's gonna be possible. Alright. My first blade. First blade of the day. And now my first attack. No. A feint. Critical. 35, 70, 30, 30. Whop. They're both dead. Nice. Okay.
Take your silly loot. It didn't taste good anyway.
Just the way you said that was so weird. Take a little loot. It didn't taste good anyway. Oh, I gotta teleport back. And aside, I've got your actual loot. No need to use the fruit loot no more.
You got Lady Elizabeth back. What? Your weapon doesn't have a name? I could sing a song about you. The brave wizard's spells only sometimes failed and never ran out of mana. Only fizzled about half the time, or maybe more. It is time for me to leave this place for safer climes. I hear the brisk land of Nodor is lovely this time of year. Go to the archives and find me a map to
Nodor.
And I'll work on a song. Try to remember where your rod of rulership is.
Okay. Okay. I actually don't remember anything about this Nodor place. That's intriguing to me, because this is the first thing in Wizard101's storyline that I have questions about, and I want to know more. So, now that I don't have to skip dialogue, let's learn.
A map to the brisk land of Nodor. There are pictures of woolly mammoths and frozen Fomori. It doesn't sound that appealing to you.
Wait, there's an actual frozen section of Avalon that we've never been to before? Wait, that's really cool. Wait, King's Isle, why have you not established anything like this that we can actually go to? Like, please, let us go to Nodor. I really want to go back to Avalon and visit this Nodor place. I hope that there is a possibility that they could do something with this place. Because that would be amazing.
Excellent! I'm sure they'll appreciate my fine music up there.
Maybe.
Out of my way, I must get out of here. Sword of Kings? Oh, that. I believe I dropped it in the wild near Stormcrown. You need to know exactly? Over by the battling sprites and redcaps. Oh, go ask Deirdre Madden. She probably knows.
Oh, Sir Robin Bravely, you were supposed to hold this thing yourself, not give me some giant quest to find something that I'll probably never find in the right ways. Hey, Deirdre, you seen anything?
Aye? What are you doing here, Wizard? Greetings, Wizard. We are hard-pressed by the Fraudlings. Could you lend a spell and help us with some redcaps?
Yeah, because red caps are totally not a thing I've fought, what, 4 times already? Voila. Red caps defeated. Times 4.
Well done, Wizard. 'Tis nigh our rout. The Sword of Kings? Of course we know that blessed weapon. I didn't see your weasel minstrel drop it, but mayhaps one of me scouts did. Sadly, many pixie scouts have been caged by the crow-cursed redcaps. Please, Wizard, free 'em and we can ask 'em together.
Okay, one thing I'm noticing that wasn't the case with this game a little while ago, there's an icon now showing what you have to use. We didn't have that literally a week ago when I was recording this last episode of Avalon. So, that's exciting. New update to quests. I like that.
You got them all. Have any of you seen the Sword of Kings?
No, but Carrie Mustard Seed is still missing.
Me best scout, Carrie Mustard Seed, is still missing. The scouts say she's been trapped in the Cave of Anguish by a devilish spiny spriggan. The Cave of Anguish lies across the battlefield. Please rescue her, Wizard. Maybe she can shine a light on your quest.
The spiny spriggan. That would be right here, right? Yeah, the Cave of Anguish. I don't remember what's over there. But this is what matters more right now. So, spiny spriggan, I'm gonna guess life or myth. Oh, it's Callista. Oh, see, if I'd have known it was Callista, I would have known that it was Storm.
A wizard? I'll drink the magic from your tears.
Okay. 9,000 health. Black Cap, they're both storms, so nothing that'll really hurt any of my damage. I'll be fine. Or Fizzle. Damn. I'm gonna have to do a normal 600 Scarecrow because I have no other option here. I need to make sure I deal damage though, because this is gonna be cutting it close. Ooh. Oh. That was cutting it super close. If that dude did a Leviathan, I would have been screwed. Well, actually, I got more on there than I thought. Oh. Well, that still didn't do much at all. Minions down, at least. Yeesh. Oh, let's see. Amplify, curse. That couldn't hurt, I guess. I'll do a curse and I'll do an amplify and then I'll attack. Because at least that would guarantee that I finish this. How many more rounds does this character have here? 3. And it's plus 15% damage, so it's not going to hurt me. Yeah, let's do this. I think this is enough. If not, at least I still have spells. Nice. Nice. Alright. Damage is done. Spriggan is down.
Please
cool.
Don't turn me into a newt.
I don't know how to do that, so don't worry about that, I guess.
Thank you for freeing me. I was afraid she might eat me alive. I'll go report to Commander Deirdre Madden.
Noted. And I will be doing the same exact thing because I need to speak to Deirdre Madden. Deirdre, I've saved your friend. You know anything about the Sword of Kings? Please?
Brilliant work, Wizard. It sounds like you put the fear of cold iron into that wretched Spriggan.
Yep.
Carrie Mustard Seed's me best scout. She has a sorrowful tale to tell you. Then we can discuss your plans.
Oh, boy. Alright, what do you have to tell me? What's the bad news?
I saw your sword. I did. I saw the blessed blade of mighty Artorius, the Sword of Kings. 'Twas dropped by that Weasley minstrel and gathered up by evil ghosts before he could recover it. The specters of the into the darkest part of the Weirwood, into the weird.
This is why we go there. Okay.
The spectres of the Brocken are fiendish spirits what drink the mana of poor fool firelights and anything else they can catch. To travel into the weird, you'll have to cross the Hanging Stones Bridge. But there lies a wee problem. Go and take a gander for yourself.
Yeah, I've already seen this bridge you're talking about. Here lies issue 1. The hanging stones are not hanging.
Stones Bridge. They sure appear to be lying inert on the ground.
Yep. And there lies the problem.
The cursed Froudlings knocked them hanging stones out of the sky. 'Tis a travesty. Bright Wizard, before you venture into the darkness of the weird, you'll have to help us rebuild the Hanging Stones Bridge. There is no other way to cross. I don't know how to restore the bridge, but Friar Nolan is wise in such ways. Speak to him.
Friar Nolan in Caliburn. Thank God there's teleporting. Hey, Friar Nolan. What you know?
Ah, you've raised your standing in the world, haven't you, brave armature?
Yes.
To restore the hanging stones, you'll need the hearts of a Jabberwock. Not the actual heart, of course, but magic rubies he swallowed. However, the only person who knows where the Jabberwock dwells is the Dark Knight, a foul traitor who turned on Queen Gwendolyn. Defeat the Dark Knight at his estate in Upper Caerleon, and learn how to find and battle the Jabberwock. Snicker-snack.
Oh, we're going to fight the Dark Knight. And then we're going to fight the Jabberwock. Oh yeah. This is where things are gonna get good. Okay, we made it to the Dark Knight lair. Wonder if there's gonna be any Batman references in this. Honestly, Batman reference for the Dark Knight's lair seems very opportunistic for this point. So let's hear it. Reference? Are you gonna... There we go.
Out there in the darkness, something terrifying, something that will not stop me.
Yep, nope, that's 100% a Batman reference. Okay, prisms are gonna be useful, so I'm gonna do that. Cool. Starting off with the Mass Death Prism. Hell yeah. I'm trying to think of how I can do this one. Could probably do Curse Feint. The Prism's already on. Curse Feint Blade, maybe? And then I can take down the minion and deal somewhat damage? I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Switch to a Storm Pip. We will use Curse. What are you using? Ah, you're using that? What are you using? Oh, that's not ideal. That's not ideal at all. I didn't switch Storm Pips. Oops. I will do that now. Man, this guy's just gonna keep infinitely healing. Please give me one pip and not a full Storm Pip. Oh, 2 Storm Pips. I don't know what I'm gonna do with those. I have a Wraith still. It's probably somewhere. Let's do a feint on that guy. Don't do too much. Oh, you're going to do too much. Okay, never mind. That wasn't bad. I was worried for no reason at all. Okay. I could guarantee the win by doing an amplify, but I don't care. I'm just gonna go for it. Because I think I can hit 10k, right? Oh, don't you dare. Oh! Oh, that was a really good idea to attack. Oh, that was a really good idea. 45, 35, 70, 30. No more resist boost. Ooh, didn't do it enough. Didn't do enough. The minion's down, so I don't ever have to worry about those hard hits anymore. But that is 1,000 health left over. So I'm just gonna keep doing Berserk and hope that this thing doesn't do that. Damn. Okay. Well, there's 200-ish. I don't like that Storm Pip still being there. So 2, 4, 5. Oh, can I use the Storm Pip for this? Will it let me? Let's see. Let's see if it uses a Storm Pip. Kinda hope it does. Here's a Storm Pip. Use it. No, I didn't use it. Are you kidding me? Ah! Okay, fine, I'll do this. Because that's guaranteed going to use it. Plus, it gives me more damage, so yeah, that's fine. Okay, amplify that. Death Spear, definitely going to be helpful to doing at least 3,000 damage or so. Alright, let's do this. It's time. Do it. Do it. Do it. Now. The power of the death side. Do it. Yes. Okay, fine. Nice. Dark Knight's dead. I like it. Picasso. It's a medieval way of saying Picasso.
All creatures feel fear. Please don't hurt me. Meet me outside this place of my defeat, and I'll tell you what you need to know.
Okay. I just got a spell deck that I don't even need. I really don't remember getting those, but I'll keep that for my fire character if I ever decide to do one. And I'll feed that to my pet, and I'll feed that to my pet, and I'll feed that to my pet.
You need to find the Mangsome Jabberwock. The Jabberwock lairs in a hidden forest den on the high road near the shrine to loyalty. As you get close, you'll hear its terrible whistling and burbling. But show no fear. After it breathes its fire, strike hard. Take the hearts of the Jabberwock to the shrine to loyalty in the face of gloom, melancholy, angst, bitterness, and snark. Once you've purified
That's a long name.
to the Jabberwock at the shrine, take them back to that blasted Friar Nolan.
Alrighty. Sounds good to me. We're finally fighting the Jabberwock. I've been so excited for this fight for the longest time. I actually have no memory of where this particular area is that I have to fight the guy.
Maybe. No.
Great dialogue to coincide with what I just said. Is it over here on the far left? I don't remember. I didn't remember it being over here. Oh, yeah. No, I remember it now. Yeah, here it is.
You gyre on by a grove of tum-tum trees into the Jabberwock's lair. You hear some whistling and burbling up ahead.
Whiffling and burbling. Okay. So, I think the hardest part of this is going to be prepping it in the way that works well. Well, there's the Jabberwock right there.
Beware the Jabberwock, the jaws that bite, the claws that catch.
Okay. So he's fire. He's gonna do fire, and then I have to attack. So, I'm gonna do something I don't normally do. Throw a crap load of those in, just so that I can guarantee I'll get a feint in time. Alright, let's do this. Jabberwock. Nice. That couldn't have been more perfect. Alright, here we go. 16,000 health versus this guy. I have almost no memory of how exactly I'm supposed to do this. I think as soon as it does a meteor strike is when things get a lot more intense. So if I do 2 feints and then attack, it should be plenty of time for it to do whatever attack it's going to. So I'm going to hold off a bit. There's a fire shark. And then you're going to do your attack. Nice. Okay. There's a plus 200%. Do I have 1 round? Let's do this. Dang, that couldn't have gone more. That couldn't have gone better. That was the perfect scenario. Because it's 270 and 70. This thing's dead. Holy crap. That was... there's no way I could have done that better. That was the exact circumstances I was hoping for.
As you subdue the slithy beast, it emits a terrible hacking, like a cat with a hairball, and spits up a tulgy gob. You find the hearts of the Jabberwock in the mimsy mess. Whoever said being a wizard was easy?
Yeah, I know, right? Nothing about that was easy. Having to pick up the... I could never.
You purify the hearts of the Jabberwock on the shrine to loyalty in the face of gloom, melancholy, angst, bitterness, and snark.
It's quite the name for a shrine. Yeah, no, that was the exact circumstances I was hoping for. So, honestly, it worked out great.
You've defeated the Jabberwock, cleansed the magical rubies, and punished the Dark Knight for his disloyalty. A truly frabjous day. Rise, wizard. You are promoted to knight-errant for your mastery of the virtue of loyalty.
Nice.
Rise. Take the hearts of the Jabberwock back to the wild. Deirdre will show you how to restore the Hanging Stones Bridge.
Please tell me I still had a marking of Deidre. Yes, I did.
You look brighter, wizard. Friar Nolan sent you to battle for the hearts of the Jabberwock. What a fight that would have been to see.
It was a quick one.
Take the hearts and touch them to the fallen hanging stones. The monoliths will rise up and reform the bridge.
That is crazy how quickly I managed to get through that. I'm so happy. That was so much easier than I thought. I know that's a bit of a waste, but I don't really want to wait.
The Hanging Stones Bridge is an ancient work of the Wyrd fairies. Thank you for restoring it. Cross o'er the Hanging Stones Bridge into the Wyrd. Stay on the path to the Lost Abbey and beware the tormented treants. If you are quick and kind, you might find a faux fire wisp to help guide you. They are enemies of the spectres of the broken.
Wow. It's going quick. It's going quick. Honestly, I'm okay with that. I am A-okay with that. Oh, it's been a long time since I've been here. No, death enemies. It's not ideal.
The specters...
Oop.
If you defeat the specters of the Brocken are haunting this area, attacking the harmless faux firelights. If you defeat some specters, perhaps the faux firelights will know you're on their side.
Okay. A couple of specters shouldn't be hard. 1,000 health each. That is really easy. Instant kill, right? Greetings, content creator. Hello there. Nice when somebody can pick me out as a creator. Sometimes I like that, sometimes I don't. We'll see how I feel about it after.
It releases a captured faux firelight. The faux firelight is bobbing and weaving as if it wants your attention.
As if it wants my attention. I feel like he's just waiting there to talk to me.
It bobs and weaves cheerfully. The faux firelight seems to understand your quest. It illuminates a path for you, right into the Lost Abbey.
It illuminates a path. I got roses from Avalon. Well, that guy that was here, I hope you have a good day. Nice, I don't have to worry about death not doing damage.
Crown, who disturbs my melancholy? I shall feed on your mana and leave your body a husk for the beetles.
That's nice. Thank you for that. I don't want that. I want that. That'll do a decent chunk. And a decent chunk of damage is what I need right about now. How could I play this? Let's see. Faint. Death Spear will actually help me. Let's see, in order to do 10,000 I should probably have at least 2 traps and maybe 2 blades on me to guarantee that. Okay. I don't trust that I'm not going to have something removed off of me, and I don't trust that I can do enough damage yet, so we'll curse, and then I'll go for it. What does the Spectre have on it? Ooh, minus 15. Ah, Berserk it is. Oh, thank God. Wait, whoa. That just did 23 damage. And now I'm at 23 health. Is that supposed to signify that I'm very lucky today? Huh. Interesting. I'll take that. I'll take that and roll with it. Today's my lucky day. I'm gonna... Yeah. I'm gonna do things that I need to do today. so that I can make sure that, you know, they go well. That would be nice. That did not work. That did not work at all. But I can do it again. Nice. There we go. Easy.
The shadow is lifted. I am transformed. Stranger, you have broken my madness. Let us speak outside this accursed place.
Yes, let's. Let's indeed. Okay.
Valiant knight-errants, how can I repay your good deed?
Tell me the location
My
of the Sword of
tragedy
Kings.
has been lost to the mists of time. Suffice it to say, I knew joy and sorrow before the time of King Artorias. But when the vile Pendragon, Lord of the Wild Hunt, rose to power, his shadow twisted me and my brother ghosts to evil. The Sword of Kings. We gave it to the Pendragon's horned ones just before you liberated me.
Oh.
They secured it in a Froudling wagon and went down the path. Hurry, and you might catch them.
Really now? Because it looks like this tipped over.
Oh no, something terrible happened to the wagon before you could do something terrible to it. As you get closer, you think you hear a wee tiny voice crying for help.
Oh, help! Can any brave soul hear me?
Fernley.
You heard me! Hooray! I beg your help, brave big one. Our village is in that tree, and we cannot douse the magical flames consuming it. Please collect some arcane water from the rainbow fountain and use it to quench the flames.
I love that voice. Whoever the dev is that did that voice, I love that. That's a great voiceover.
Arcane water from the rainbow fountain sparkles with its own light. You collect a sample. You hope it will be enough.
It should be enough. Can't imagine it wouldn't be. Worst comes to worst, we'll have to defeat a few Grim Seraphs or something and do whatever you're gonna do with it.
You got back just in time. You soaked the tree with the arcane water you collected. There's a loud hiss and a billow of white steam. For a second, you can't see anything.
But I've successfully saved your village.
Big one, you saved us.
You saved us.
I attack my death seraphs. They crushed the
Oh.
horned ones with their infernal flames and stole a great sword. The death seraphs flew to the burial ground. This trail leads to it, but I must warn you, an Etin blocks the way. You'll need to face the Etin, both of his faces, to get there. If you get by the Etin, there's a friendly ghost in the burial ground called Bridget. She can help you find the death seraphs.
I was right about the next step being relating to seraphs. I called them Grim Seraphs, but it's Death Seraphs. Also, this guy has half of his body frozen in stone.
Smell a wizard. Come closer and let me grab a hold of you, wee one. I said come closer. You are not scared of me, Gyre and Gimbal.
Okay. He's just nothing triggered for that second part.
You hear that thunder? It is my stomach. It is long empty. I recall the savoury tang of roast mutton from the Froudling village. Perhaps you want to get past me, but I cannot hear your words because my stomach is so loud. Fetch me a pot of mutton.
Wow. I feel like this guy is going to be really easy to win over, though. If I'm remembering this properly, that is. Why did I go the opposite direction of what I needed to? Get the mutton. Oh, it's right here. I was trying to grab the one out of the really weird purple glowing water pot instead of the one that had mutton literally sticking out of it.
see you retrieved it. Please bring it closer. Let us bargain, wizard. The mutton, pah, 'twas but charity. A devilish leprechaun lured me here to be turned to stone by the sun. A cloak of raven shadows can free me. First, scavenge raven feathers from the Froudling village. Then, you'll need to battle wildfire treants for ashes and tormented treants for twisted branches. Take it to the devil Shane McGowan. He can make the cloak, and in return, I'll vow not to harm a leprechaun again.
Yay. I gotta figure out where to find feathers. Oh. That was very easy to spot. Oh. Oh, these guys have a much higher amount of health. So, I will put a storm pip on and do a curse on one of them. It is time for the round blade. And then they do their life spells. The criticals. With the rocks they throw at my face. Oh, and it is 190. And then the stars give them the empowerment. And then I take a colossal spell, place it on a scarecrow, and I do a death drop on the one on the left. And after that death drop is put on, a blade or two, and then a drop on both, solidifies a victory with this. Yeah, that is good. Critical. 35, 45, 30, 30. Overkill. Much overkill. Yeah. That's fine by me. It guarantees I get it done. So now, I've completed that. And then I need to go to the wild and defeat some wildfire treants, which unfortunately are at the beginning of the area. So at this point, the quickest way is to go to Caliburn, teleport to the wild, and then I'll be right directly next to them. I think that right there is an easy victory. Nice. Okay. Now I just gotta go talk to Shane. Then I can hopefully get that Billy Brute there to move. Ooh. That's got a lot more health than I'm used to. But it's unfortunately ice only. Sad. I would have loved for that to actually be what I needed it to be.
Raven feathers, wildfire ashes, and twisted branches? And what you be needing a cloak of raven shadows for? That moth-eating Atten. He's mashed me people for more than a score of years. He's offering a vow of peace. All right, but make sure both heads swear or we'll both be sorry. Here's your cloak.
Okay. Both heads have to swear on it. So hopefully I can talk him or trick him into it.
Hey, went for it. I mean, of course, I'll keep my vow. What do you mean I have to promise for my other head too? What trickery is this? Didn't I? Fine.
Oh, he moved.
We vow never to harm a leprechaun again. We vow never to harm a leprechaun again. Happy? You helped us, wizard. I won't forget that. Me either. I'll remember you fondly as I pick your bones out of my teeth. No. A deal is a deal. The way is open to you, wizard. Head on to the burial ground and find your ghost, Bridget.
Huh. Easy. Hi there.
Halt, defiler, or face my wrath.
Well then.
You are a knight errant.
Great first impressions.
I'm sorry, I am weak and my sight is is no longer clear. I would help you, but Froudlings stole carved markers from my tomb and my own weapons. This has reduced my power. Retrieve my carved markers from the Froudling village and fight the Spriggans for my weapons. Maybe I can aid you.
I have to fight Spriggans now. Oh. Oh, man. Alright, you know what? Mark location. Use the thing. Kind of hard to collect one when there isn't one. I'll have to come back to the first one here and get it that way. I don't know why the carved markers aren't even there, but... well, I guess. Oh, they're not even in the right place to begin with. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Well, Spriggan time. Alright. This should be pretty easy of a kill, right? Critical. Boom. Easy Spriggan defeat. Alrighty. Nice.
The ghost's weapons? Ginther has them in her warren. That tower over there.
Oh, right. I need to fight Ginther. I don't think I ever liked this fight. I think this fight was always a bit of trouble. Balance. Plop in Deer Knight. Plop in a Death Elephant. And we'll do a random Scarecrow. No. Minus 40. That might be more useful than anything else I'd do. 11,000 damage. Or 11,000 health. That's, ooh, it's a nice number to be fighting. I think the Wyrd, if I'm not mistaken, is the only part in the entirety of Avalon that I don't really enjoy doing. Because the Wyrd especially is just like, it's a ton of fighting random things, and it's mostly the same thing over and over. Actually, I think the Lakeshore might be the same exact way, but there's a lot of character models, like specifically the Spriggans, like they don't, at most they change color, as you can see. Or weaponry. But still, I don't know. I don't really like this area. I mean, it's a cool environment, but I don't know. Just not too fond of it, really. Okay. I guess. I don't think I have much of a choice now. Oh, that sucked. Absolutely sucked. Okay. You're gonna attack me. Good that you're wasting your pips, because I'd rather not see another raw spell come through. Okay. We'll do that. Solidify it, maybe? I gotta do something to increase damage here. I can't really chance that this is gonna take longer. Ooh, that's really good. That's really good. Okay. I'm all set now. I know I just got a blue faint there, but I'm fine. 25, 30, 30, boost. What? You... Oh, I remember why I didn't like this fight now. Yeah, I remember why I didn't like this. This one sucks. It's just a lot of chipping away because you can't do AoEs. Oh, God. Alright, one more try. Could I do another feint? I could. But it would waste more time. But I don't think I have much of a choice. I gotta do something. Alright. Do a feint and keep waiting. Hopefully I'll get lucky. Oh, thank God. Thank God. I think I finally did it. Eesh, this fight's... it's annoying. Because with the critical block every now and then, and just the constant shields and stuff, I remember why I didn't like it. Very annoying fight.
Treasures! My treasures! A pox upon your kind, wizard!
That's actually a really crappy amulet compared to what I've got. Hey. Alright, time to go talk to Bridget again.
I am relieved to have these returned. If you are able to restore my tomb with the carved markers and weapons you retrieved, I believe I will be able to guide you.
Okay. Let's try to restore the tomb, I guess.
With my tomb restored, my essence is replenished. I can see clearly now. Your path lies there, into the tomb of the Nameless. That is where the Death Seraphs took your sword. The tomb was built for a wealthy knight, but his name was erased from history for crimes that were beyond the pale. This dungeon will test you, wizard, for the Nameless is the one who betrayed Artorias and caused the Great King's death. Into the tomb and confront the Nameless Knight for your soul.
Oh, alrighty. Grab a scroll while we're here. But, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go in here, we're gonna finish the Tomb of the Nameless, and I think that's gonna be it for this video. Because this is the second section. This is the end of the second section of Avalon. Because right after this, I think we get ready to head over into Dundara.
Spoiler, you shall join us in our everlasting torment.
Okay. I mean, you guys don't seem too bad, so... I mean, 3,000 health. I fought worse. We'll do a Storm Pip. And then... Death Trap. What? You fizzled? Why would you fizzle? Alright, it's not going to have the buff on it, but it'll be enough damage that I think I can do okay. Okay, the one on the left didn't die. Should have assumed that. We'll just have to wait. actually, no. I don't have to wait. Because... oh, I need 3 death pit. Oh. Never mind. Still gotta wait. Okay, I don't gotta wait. Take this. Ah. A spell that should be rightfully cast within Avalon. Because this is one of the characters that comes from Avalon. So, oh my god, that still didn't do enough. Never mind, we're good. It's dead. Just gotta pass. Okay. For a second there, I thought I failed that again. Forgot how the spell works. Ooh, it's puzzle solving time. Read the tapestry.
The knight's name has been scratched out, but you can still make out the name of the tapestry. All the colors of descent.
All the colors of descent. Okay. So... ah! Yeah. Alright. I see. There's different shields around. Okay. So, blue. I need to find the blue shield. The blue shield is the knight sword looking one. So... nice. And then the white one, which is over here. The white one is the... I'm going to call that a scarab. There we go. And then black is the rose. And then yellow is the sword with the snake around it.
These markers record a knight's rise and fall. Once you set the final marker in the correct order, you hear the doors grind open.
I mean, I didn't even get to do the one that looks like a beard. There he is. The Nameless Knight. The final boss.
Child, a wizard playing at being a knight? Your quest is at an end. You found the Sword of Kings. And your demise.
Mallory, this blessed weapon is not for the likes of you. I may be trapped, but I am not powerless. The sword returns with me. Your crimes will not be forgiven, nor your name ever remembered.
Oh.
You did this, you thrice-doomed cur.
Okay. I don't know what I did, but I didn't think I did anything. How much health you got? 12,000? Alright, that's fine. I can do that. Especially if it's just you. Aha. You're not gonna be a problem. Curse. Oh! A heavy hitter to start out immediately. That's awesome. Good thing I didn't do any blades yet. Maybe I should think about that. Maybe I shouldn't do any blades at all. No blades would be a very good option. Dang. Oh, what? How did... Okay. Hey. He's got a lot of pips and I don't like that. The more pips he's got, the more I'm worried. So it's a 30, a 30, and a blade. He's still got the ability to attack me though. I'm gonna have to do a feint. If I hit next round, I'll be good. Damn you and your Leviathan. Whatever. See what this does. That was a large amount of damage for a standard spell. Oh, please just do at least a decent chunk. Okay, half health is pretty nice. There. Now that I put a death spear in front of that, it shouldn't get rid of what I actually need to attack. So, I've got a 35 and a 45 on, plus a 30. It's another Stormzilla. It's not too bad. I don't have any feints on, which means I'm not going to get boosted much other than just the critical he just did. Yeah, that was 1,600. Okay. Should I go for it? Yeah, let's go for it. Let's see what I can do. See what I can pull off. Scarecrow, do me a favor and take him out. He's only got 6,000 health. You gotta be kidding me. With all those boosts, that still wasn't enough. I guess I do have to split it up between blades and traps. Ooh, that's a heavy hitter. Oh, I don't like that. Alright. Let's do this. It's gonna do 800. Oh, 500. Wow. Okay. Didn't do as much as it did last time. Yes! Hell yeah. Ah. That feels good to be done. That feels good to have soloed it.
What has become of me? What have I done? Come, let us speak in the open air.
Chaos Lord's thing. That's not better. There's the treasure cards. No, 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 no. I got a lot of stuff to sell.
Looks like if
Yeah,
you'd like more.
no.
Excuse me, but
I'll take care of that in a bit. just don't worry about it. But can't say I didn't enjoy that, because I did. I very much enjoyed that. So,
I have lost so many things.
Okay.
I betrayed my oaths and vows and turned on King Artorius. For this, my wealth, my few good deeds, even my name were all taken. My wrongdoing may never be forgiven, but I still have the chance to do some good in the world. I will help you on your quest. Have you mastered the knightly virtues? There is a white hart trapped by the Froudling village. Show mercy and free him.
Show mercy and free him. Ah, I think I remember seeing that white hart earlier. It's just kind of hanging out in the swampy bits of whatever this place is. Oh, yep, there he is, right there. Gotta free him this way.
The poor creature stumbled into the bog and can't get out. If you don't free it, it's doomed. You get a rope around the heart and firmly pull it out of the muck. It tosses its head in thanks and then races off free.
Nice. I did it. I saved a wild animal.
You showed mercy to the poor beast. That is in fact a sign of virtue. A knight must be loyal and must swear to be true to one's family, fellow knights, and liege. It is my deepest failing. But perhaps there is someone in the world who I once aided who remains loyal to my memory. Ask Sophia Greensleeves if she remembers me.
Alright. So that is where we're going to leave off. We have officially gone into the Tomb of the Nameless, saved Sir Mallory, regained his title, and kind of hopefully set him on the right path, even though he's dead. But, you know, it's just gotta go through and see what he can do to feel better about what he's done. But that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this episode of Avalon. I didn't state this, I don't think, when recording the first episode, but my Wizard101 videos from here on out are going to be a little bit more spread out until I can figure out my other plans. I want to try to live stream these at some point in the near future rather than have to go through recordings and edit like hours of footage. So, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do very soon. I might get through Avalon first, do videos on that, and then kind of call it for a little bit until I can figure all that out. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I'll see you in the next episode where we tackle Dundara, the Outer Yard, and Lakeshore. Some of the somewhat interesting parts. Outer Yard is really, really cool looking. Yeah, see you soon.